All right, so we're still out here in Plaedo's garden. So how's it going, man?
It's going very well, my friend. It's going very well.
Well, good to hear. So, we got some people from the community out here with the Avant-Gardeners doing a little work party here and tearing some stuff up to get some good food growing.
Yeah.
And, it's definitely a pretty unique thing we're doing here. What do you think is really important about what we're doing out here?
Yeah, totally. So my last stop of the day while I was at work, I looked in the box where they have the newspapers, and the headlines were all around climate change. Like, there was one headline of one newspaper, like, climate change affects worse than we thought already here. And the other one was talking about stuff is messed up. You know, climate change is a big deal right now. And when I think about what I can do in my own personal little life to help climate restoration, to help minimize my carbon footprint, one of the first things that comes to mind is growing a garden, localizing your food system. If I grow a bunch of food here, it doesn't have to travel hundreds of miles to get to my belly. And that's very important. And so what we are doing, we bought this house less than a year ago, or we're in the process of buying the house. We will be buying it for 30 years. Anyways, what we're in the process of doing is turning this normal, average suburban lot into an eco-homestead, into a permaculture garden. And there's going to be a lot of perennials growing along here. There's some raspberries we put in. Those were free starts. And there's some artichokes, some blueberries, and gojis, and more to come in this stretch alone, let alone the rest of the yard. And so that's incredibly important because it's reducing our effects on climate change. The other really cool thing about what we're doing here is this is an Avant-Gardener work party. And you got reggae music going, you got kids in the background and dogs, and you got a group of people, a family, coming together to help work on this land, to help us do what we couldn't do alone. Now the beauty behind this concept is that I could have one idea like, I can't help anybody else garden. I can't go over and help my neighbor because damn, I'm behind schedule myself. I got a lot of work to do myself. I don't have time to help other people. That's a common idea out there. But the avant-gardener smashes that idea or tears it up like a plant we don't want. We plant a better plant in that place, a better idea. And that idea is, okay, I may not have the time to do all of this work myself, but if I organize a work party, a bunch of people come by and help, and we get more accomplished than me alone. Now I can go, and then I am grateful for that. So earlier today we were talking about doing a work party for somebody else that was here helping out. And I said, I'm so grateful for your help that I will gladly and willingly go to your house and help you for a few hours. And so this way we spread the work out, we spread the work out onto different properties, and we accomplish more work in less amount of time, and we have a fun time doing it.
Nice. Yeah.
And then to go on a tangent now, I don't want to call it work. I don't want to call these work parties. They're like play parties. And,
yes, this is the fun
it's
part.
about having a good time.
This is the fun part.
Because if you're not having a good time, then what's the point of doing
Did
it?
Megan tell you that's what I want this place to be named?
It's the fun farm?
Yeah, but then we were thinking that's too close to the funny farm. So that's like crazy, but you know, that's kind of crazy. I just proposed it. You can tell me what you think about it.
I'm open. I'm open.
All right.
And of course, here we have another avant-gardener, and you've been
I gotta go cook.
you've been at this since pretty much the beginning. What's been like the most inspiring part of doing all this so far?
I don't know. I saw the vision of this place from day one. I said to Megan, I can't wait to see what this place turns into, and it's gonna be beautiful. Long way to go. I'm just having fun. Every day is like a field trip. I keep saying it, and it's so true.
Field trip in the garden, where you get to grow food.
You know, another really vital component of what we're doing is educating. You know, another really vital component of what we're doing is using this avant-gardener experience as an education tool for anybody who's interested. So, for instance, like we did some tree pruning and hosted a tree pruning workshop for those that are interested in learning how to prune trees, or setting up aquaponics and doing an educational tutorial 101 around that. So I think that's one of the really enjoyable and exciting parts of avant gardening for me, is teaching each other how to grow food, how to build sustainable tools into our life experience, you know, rain catchment systems, whatever it happens to be that's going to increase our independence, our ability to take care of ourselves and take care of ourselves as a community.
Cool.